Our final discussion will be what all anime series have the honor of being ones that did not jump the shark or jumped but jumped back. Okay, what about Inuyasha?
Inuyasha. You pretty much jumped the shark right after Morocco got his power, like first upgrade. Then I pretty much stopped watching it. Then when the final arc started up on the anime, I got to
final act.
Yeah.
The final
act.
It just finished.
Yes. Maybe jump back into the actual story after all that shark jumping. The actual people dying along the ride. Like actually interested in watching that.
Yeah, all through the middle was basically him, Inuyasha, and the rest of them chasing Morocco around and finding sharks while they're doing it, and then he kills the shark, and then he's throwing back.
And then
at the end they leave that hole.
Weapon, whatever that thing's called, the diamond sword. Oh yeah,
the one that got no help.
The only thing I liked in Inuyasha was that it had that hole, and so it went on, and it never gave it a clear.
Oh yeah, that was another really bad ending. You know, they blow the way out of that giant demon that ate them, and that's the end. And I'm like, what? Works for you. Thank you very much.
Okay, you got one? Okay.
The series kind of went off on another tangent, but then the writers came back and stole the series back and redid it all over again.
Ooh, cool.
Like Hellsing.
Yes!
Okay, what happens in Hellsing?
Right after the Valentine Brothers attack, the original anime series went off on a whole different tangent about this weird guy called Incognito.
Yeah.
Isn't that bad?
Are we talking about the actual anime or the manga?
No, we're talking about the anime.
So we're on the 13 episode of the anime. Okay, yeah, I really didn't like that one. First of all, the animation was pretty terrible.
Yeah, and then now the Hellsing Ultimate, they're redoing it exactly as the manga did.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Yes, it is infinitely better.
Okay.
But the reason why the anime, well, I don't know about the animation. Yes, the animation was kind of crappy, but the reason after the Valentine Brothers arc why they go into this whole incognito thing is because at the time that the anime was being made, the manga was still. They apparently, the people who were making the anime were actually working very closely with the people from the manga, and at the time, that everything that happened after Valentine Brothers hadn't been written, so they had to come up.
They had to come up. So
wow.
So that was basically the rejected idea.
Yeah, it was basically a reject idea that they had put in the back drawer, and since they had nothing else, they just pulled it out, drew some storyboards, and said, slap it down, give them time to come up with something.
Wow.
The Nazi vampires.
Okay, you.
Okay, series that never jumped the shark. Outlaw Star.
Yeah!
Yes! Outlaw Star never jumped.
Okay, what happens? How does that not jump?
Well, admittedly, it did kind of slow down there at some points, but it never stopped focusing on what its real purpose was. Gene Starwind and his crew getting to the galactic ley line, which they do, and things eventually come to light as to why certain people join up with the crew. The Katara joined up because she had no other choice. Shizuka joined up because there was a member of the On-10-7 who she had a score to settle with. And well, Gene Starwind, he wanted to get to the ley line to help Melfina find her memories and herself.
Well, now Outlaw Star granted it had a couple of fan service episodes, but they all sort of felt like they were keeping with the spirit, like the whole Hot Springs planet.
Sounds awesome.
I love that episode.
It was a great episode because as fan service as it was, they managed to somehow tie it in with the main story. You know, because there was a guy on the planet that was making the special shells that he needed for the gun, if you recall. So,
but then that old guy that was making shells sent, you know, what's his name, all the way up to the
mountains to try to get the naked video of the chick. Another decent ending. Do you guys know Carno Go? Which one?
Carno Go. The Go episode series?
Huh? The Go episode. It wasn't bad. It's not a bad series at all. It's about this kid who finds a haunted billboard, and he has like absolutely no talent whatsoever, and So the ghost of the Go board just basically haunts him. It ended, I think, I can't remember exactly, I think it was in 2000 where it ended, but it kind of ended with the ghost, I guess, finding peace in a way, and it was okay. It wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. But they moved on, didn't they? Oh, I thought they ended with it. I didn't know.
It's one of those Shonen Jump series, so it's never gonna end.
Like The Simpsons.
I have two series.
It was a good series.
Carl
It was
no
a
go
very
like
good
where
series.
he would go around and fight.
I have two series that I'd like to mention that
Okay.
really jumped the shark in my mind.
Okay.
No, two series. One of which was Full Metal Panic with their second season, Fumafu or whatever.
Fumofu.
Oh,
That was a
Fumofu.
completely different
I-
series, though.
Yeah, that was a different thing. It's not second.
I can't say I like that one very much, just because
It was
it didn't sit right with me. Didn't sit right with me. Didn't have the original villain, who was like my favorite part. I know, but it wasn't Full Metal Panic to me, and I didn't enjoy it as much. And then Gundam 00 second season.
Yes.
If anyone who has seen that would agree with me that the second season of Gundam 00. First season was like my absolute favorite, one of my favorite seasons of anything of all time. And then the second season really just jumped the shark. That was one of the biggest examples I've ever seen of any anime jumping the shark. But it only really started in the second half of the second season, because I thought the first half of the second season was all right. But it was when they started really introducing all this sort of Deus Ex Machina stuff, with Setsuna turning into the Innovator and overusing the Deus Ex Machina GN particle thing that they had going for them. So, and naked and sparkly space. But, to be honest, we see that a lot in a lot of anime. So it ended on sort of a crappy note with my favorite character being sidelined and
That sucks.
and all sorts of really stupid stuff happening. But hopefully they'll redeem themselves with the movie coming out.
Yeah.
It looks like I've seen some promotional videos for it, and it looks like it's going to be taking place after the end of the second season.
Ooh.
So we might get some better closure on the series from it. So that's
That sounds promising.
yeah.
Okay, do we have any more choices for series that never jumped?
Rurouni Kenshin. Yes.
Okay.
The manga never
Well,
jumped.
to be honest, I thought that when I watched the first season of the show, like the very first season, way back in the day, I felt there were some parts that were just like, I never remember reading this part of the manga.
Yeah.
Like it was like, wow, this is stupid. And then I thought the last story arc of the anime, like after you finish Shishio, then you get the what was it, the 88 people.
Complete season of
Who
filler.
were the guys that was there was that guy who was sort of claiming to be like the savior.
Saito's name?
No, not Saito. Not Saito.
No.
I know.
He was the sort of the guy who was
So-called son of God.
the son of God, the savior guy.
Yeah.
The one who
Okay.
thought he was like Jesus.
Okay. Okay, you got one? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we have 3 minutes left.
Okay. I would say Rosafon never jumped the shark until it got to the movie.
Okay.
The movie was stupid.
Okay.
It basically ruined anything that the series built up and like made you to believe. So the movie doesn't exist in my mind, essentially.
There you go.
I'll make a mental note to not watch the movie when I critique it.
Yeah, the thing is, the series on its own is perfect. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece. And then, other than that, I mean, there's nothing else. Rosafon, it's the anime. I mean, it's like the first Star Wars movies, you know?
Wow.
It's like the episode 1, 2, and 3 that should have never existed. Oh, 3 was okay. 1 and 2 were like an atrocity that should be banned by the Geneva Convention. But number 3 also had and but it didn't have Jar Jar Binks.
I really like Zero Bucks.